Dave been able to kind of earn your respect over the years and build that relationship? What about him?
He had my respect from the very beginning. So coming over, and he had already won a lot before I even got here. So I think we just see a lot of things alike. We both are just driven to want to win. We both are here for a long time together, and so it was only a matter of time before we just developed a close relationship, and it really happened really fast. And so I'm super happy that he's like my mentor / dad / coach / everything, and he'll be that for life.
I think a lot of people think like you give anyone this roster and it'll win every year, but like, what do you appreciate about what he's able to do with all the different personalities and the pressure and all of that? Like, what do you see about that?
Yeah, it's never that simple. You can have all types of all-star rosters and whatnot, but if things aren't ran properly, it never will work. And so there's a lot of injuries that happen, and a lot of people that they feel good, don't feel good. You got to manage personalities. You got to manage, like just so many different things. And so he does it with grace. He does it with class. He does it with a smile, no matter how good or bad we're doing. And you just have to admire someone that can go through any ups and downs, and you can't tell.
Thank you.
Mookie, what is the secret to keep this team motivated after winning a World Series, to repeat the game, to be here in this stage? What is the secret?
I don't think there is a secret. We just want to win. You just want to win. There's no magic formula. It's just purely your will to want to win, and everyone here has it.
Mookie, you guys had 5 days between the NLCS, now the start of the World Series. When you look at just this week, how valuable was it either kind of honing in on certain things that you were working on, or even keeping an eye on what the Blue Jays were doing in the ALCS?
Yeah, we watched their games for sure. I think everybody was kind of watching the games, but I know for me personally, it was good just to kind of heal up, rest up a little bit. All the little bumps and bruises that we have, like, especially going into these playoffs. Everybody's playing so hard, and you kind of tweak things, especially in being 30. It takes us a little longer to heal. But it's good to just kind of reset. Playoffs, these series are emotional, and so to really kind of come back down for a second, regroup, I think will be important for us, and we should be ready to go.
Last year you guys talked about how special that group was when you won. When you look at the team this year, it's a few new faces, but what is just the feeling amongst you all as you head into another World Series?
I think everybody's excited. We know we have the talent to win. We know we have, all the pieces. It's just a matter of going to have fun and putting it together. But I think everybody's really excited for this opportunity. To go back to back is something super special, and only 26 of us, not even 26 of us. I don't even know how many of us have this opportunity, but however many it is, there's not very many people, and so to get this opportunity, we're going to fight for it.
Because of that, though, does the focus level, or does something feel different for you all this year?
I don't know that it feels different. I think it's just kind of in the back of our head. We know. It's not really that important. It's something that's more cool to say. Just winning in general is what's the most important thing, and we're not winning. We don't want to win just to say we went back to back. We want to win because we want to win. So they kind of go together, but I think there's no extra pressure on it.
Mookie, when people talk about your success, a lot of people will point at the payroll and how much money you guys have spent to do it. But what beyond that, have you guys created something where people just want to be Dodgers, free agents want to be Dodgers, whether top players are coming from Japan, whether from the U.S.? Do you think that's taken some time to kind of build that?
For sure. Obviously, anybody can spend money. Everybody can spend money. So that's one thing. But I think you want to come win. You want to come be with good guys. You come to this clubhouse, nobody gets in trouble. Nobody's out in the media doing negative things. Everybody's good dudes. Nobody argues. Nobody fights. You kind of come in, take care of your business. We hold each other accountable, which I think is huge. We just want to be the smartest players, the best players, the most talented, and the nicest as well. So I think that's a really good formula for people wanting to come, and it just kind of is what it is.
Mookie, would this be the most satisfying year for you, considering what you did, position change, and evolution of you?
No, absolutely not. No. I would say 18 is probably the most satisfying year. Hopefully I can do that again. But no, I mean, I think it's just the year I probably learned the most about myself. I would say that. And, learning and going through what I went through this year as far as those lows, man, that was rough. But I learned just to stay in the moment, and I think it's kind of helped me today.
When you say 18, is that just because it's the first one? And when you do the first one, it's like, oh, this is cool. We do that all the time, right?
Nah, I mean, I think just the whole year itself, the way I played and having a baby, it was a lot of things that kind of went positive that year. This year is a lot of trying times and whatnot for myself personally, for the team, for a lot of things. And so I wouldn't say it's the most satisfying, but definitely the most humbling and probably the one that I've learned the most from.